The Antichrist is here, the church is sound asleep, and the world is hit snooze as the papacy continues to inch closer and closer to enforcing the mark of the beast. And yes, the Sunday law from the Vatican is the mark of the beast. Ben Shapiro says Trump is our modern day Noah and said he was made to save this generation. Biden allows Ukraine to use U.S. arms to strike deep inside of Russia. World War III fears as Sweden and Finland tell citizens to prepare for a nuclear war and stockpile food and water. Sweden has issued over 5 million pamphlets warning its citizens to stockpile food and water just hours after Zelensky's chilling video address to Vladimir Putin. Russia threatens UK with nuclear war by Christmas in chilling World War III warning. Russia is deploying additional army forces on Israeli border. Russia's defense ministry announced on Wednesday it had deployed additional forces in the Syrian-controlled areas of the Golan Heights. Turkey has officially severed relations with Israel. Republicans win a House majority, securing sweeping power in Washington with the presidency, the Senate, and the House in hand. The Republican Party ushers in a new political era. 2 flash bombs fired into the garden of Netanyahu's home in North Israel. The next U.S. Defense Secretary Pete apparently in 2018 came out and stated that he would like to build the third temple, and he sees no reason why that construction couldn't take place in the site of the mosque in Jerusalem. Israeli military says heavy barrage of rockets fired from Lebanon at Israel. Israeli strikes intensify on 3 fronts as Lebanon talks reach critical stage. The EU grows increasingly convinced that Russia is producing lethal drones in China. U.S. issues warning to Beijing over South China Sea. The defense secretary has issued a warning to China saying they will stand with the Philippines if there's an armed conflict. Baltic Sea data cable connecting Finland and Germany is broken. AIM fears it was deliberately sabotaged. NATO jets scrambled after Russian aircraft spotted over Baltic Sea and off Norway. Russia pounds Ukraine's power grid in massive airstrike. New report reveals that Israel destroyed active nuclear weapons research facility in Iran. Police collect wreckage of octagonal-shaped UFO shot down by a U.S. F-16 fighter jet. UFO swarm in Afghanistan caught on film unaffected after missile strike. T-Mobile network hacked in massive Chinese breach of telecom networks. Pope Francis names a pro-gay cleric preacher of the papal household. The Antichrist of Bible prophecy, George Mario Bergoglio, the 8th king of Revelation, calls for a probe to determine if Israel's actions in Gaza constitute genocide. Donald Trump confirms he will utilize U.S. military to conduct massive deportations. Haitian immigrants flee Springfield, Ohio in droves after Trump wins election. A major disaster brewing for the West Coast as atmospheric river and bomb cyclone collide. Lawlessness will continue to abound. A 6-year-old locked in a clothes dryer at a laundromat as punishment. 3 people have been arrested after the incident. And lawlessness will continue to abound. A student in an eastern Chinese city goes on a stabbing rampage, leaving 8 dead and 17 wounded. As famine, pestilence, and war continue to rattle the globe, Mother Earth continues to experience her birth pains as the sands of time for this sin cursed world are fast running out. The prophecies in God's holy word are all nearly fulfilled as the soon return of Jesus Christ upon us